Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Lucid. I've talked about them on the channel. It's been a while. But just had some information come out, so thought it'd be time for an update. Here's a look at what they've done over the last year. So this one's real volatile, just been kind of up and down. Has its run-ups and kind of comes back down, but currently at $27.55. Over the last 3 months, down over 20%. And the last month, down about 28%. And last week, it's down over 18%. And here's a look at today, down over 8%. So it's been down for quite a while. I always consider that a buying opportunity when they're down, but this one has been volatile, just like Tesla. If you don't know what Lucid is, again, this is Lucid Group, ticker LCID, and I've been following this for a while, even before it changed to Lucid. I'll link those in the description as well. So what they are is an EV company headquartered in Newark, California, founded in 2007. Volume of 28.65 million, average of 44.52 with a market cap of 45.52 billion. 52-week low of $16.12 and high of $64.86. Here's a look at their analyst ratings, currently at a 50% hold. And here's a look at their next earnings expected on March 30th after hours. So we'll see what happens on that day. But like I said, I've covered this one a couple times on Microsoft Bing, currently shown as a buy with a 1-year price target of $42.75. So that would be a good return. Lucid Group outpaces stock market gains, what you should know. And this is dated on the 1st, so just yesterday. In the latest trading session, Lucid closed at $29.96, marking a 1.94% positive move from the previous day. The stock outpaced the S&P 500 daily gain of 0.69%. At the same time, the Dow added 0.78%, and the tech-heavy NASDAQ gained 0.28%. Heading into today, shares of the company had lost 28.19% over the past month, lagging the auto, tire, truck sector loss of 9.87% and the S&P 500 loss of 5.29% in the same time. Recent changes to analyst estimates for Lucid Group should be noted by investors. We'll go over some ratings here at the end. Research shows that these estimates are directly correlated to near-term stock prices. We developed a Zacks rank to capitalize on the phenomenon. And so, been watching this one for a while. Don't currently have any shares of this one. I'm not saying I'm not going to someday, just been watching it. And here's a look at some ratings. We'll go over some ratings towards the end of the video. I've just been waiting for the price to feel right on this one. Like I showed you, it's been up and down, kind of volatile. So, Lucid Group Incorporated rises after another Tesla recall announced. So these are kind of like AMD and Intel that I did a video about earlier. So Lucid gained 1.94% during Tuesday trading session. Tesla sees another recall on its vehicles, this time for its self-driving technology. TopGear.com gives another positive review for the Lucid Air sedan. And if you haven't looked at any Lucids, I'll link some other videos in the description. But just a beautiful car, luxury car, EV, electric vehicle. They climbed higher in the second straight day, the start of the week, but the EV maker failed to recapture the $30 price target. On Tuesday, shares of Lucid gained 1.94% and closed the trading session at $29.96. It was the third straight positive session for the broader market as all three major indices kicked February off in the green. NASDAQ and S&P 500 both jumped higher at 0.75% and 0.69%, while the Dow Jones paced the markets by regaining 273 basis points. Electric vehicle sector remained hot on Tuesday, but failed to duplicate the returns on Monday's session. So here it kind of goes over some information about Tesla. Was trading lower after the NHTSA issued another recall on 54,000 vehicles due to a malfunction in the self-driving software. But all eyes on the EV sector were on Chinese automakers. NIO, I've talked about them. Xpeng, I've talked about them. I have shares. And Li Auto, I actually have shares on all of these except Lucid. So I need to get some Lucid shares just so I have some. Lucid Air Sedan received another glowing review this week, this time the UK-based site Top Gear. Team from the company has been in California test driving the new luxury EV ahead of potential European launch later this year or in 2023. Review went on to read that the German automaker BMW, Mercedes, and Audi could have some stiff competition from Lucid in the luxury sedan market. So there you go. Competition is good. Trinity Capital to receive a $59.8 million in net proceeds from the sale of certain equity investments. This is dated on Wednesday the 2nd, so just a couple hours ago. A leading specialty lending company that provides debt, including loan and equipment financing, to growth stage companies backed by technology banks, venture capital, and private equity firms, today announced that will receive approximately $59.8 million in aggregate net proceeds from the sale of equity investments in Lucid Group Inc. In January 2022, Trinity disposed of 1,867,973 shares of common stock in Lucid and 571,941 shares of common stock in Metaport, which represented a combined investment at a cost of approximately $9 million. As a result, the company expects to recognize an aggregate net realized gain of approximately $50.8 million. And that quarter ended on March 31st, 2022. Our goal from the start has been to strategically and creatively maximize shareholder value while executing on the investment strategy. Based on our current outstanding shares, we expect the net gains from the sale of these investments to represent capital gains of approximately $1.86 per share, fortifying our already strong balance sheet. We are confident in our investment strategy and believe are well positioned to deliver significant value to our shareholders. This kind of goes over about Trinity Capital, ticker TRIN. Managed specialty lending company is elected to be regulated as a business development company under the Investment Company Act of 1940. Over here on Reddit, 150,000 LCID puts. Wow. That's already expired. I wonder how that turned out. Large prayer for Lucid. Theory of printing tomorrow. Quick Lucid. Lockup. Still bullish. It's an EV play. I'm bullish on all the EV plays. I mean, if they're not going up today or tomorrow, they're going to go up the next day or a week after. I mean, it's EV. I'm in them for the long term. So over here on StockTwits, currently at $27.48. 52-week low of $16.12, high of $68.46. Fair price, not even kidding, is around 17 to 20. Market cap is poster for EV bubble like Rivian. Huh. There's a picture of some of their cars. Lucid is nearing the buy range. Pre-market gap 35 plus or gap down to 25. Mama told me days would be like this. Dumb you are. Awesome. The bears are out today, so that's the stock market for you. MSN Money currently showing it as a buy. Tip ranks currently showing it as a hold with a 49% upside to 41.20, high of 60, low of 16. That's all that I have on Lucid. If you have any of Lucid shares, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost bases. That's always interesting to see. And if there's any other AV stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to do that as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.